Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Delhi and Mumbai have always been rivals, one the political capital and the other the financial capital of the country. As Delhi overtook Mumbai on Wednesday to log the highest number of coronavirus cases, exactly 3 months after Prime Minister Narendra Modi first called for a nationwide lockdown on March 24th to deal with the pandemic, here is a tale of the two cities and about their unflattering race to the bottom. First, Mumbai was among the earliest red zones in the country. Delhi was a bit of a late starter on COVID numbers. In fact, in May, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had called for the city to be reopened as it was ready. On Wednesday, Delhi's positive cases touched 70,390 compared to 69,528 in Mumbai. The second parameter, mortality figures, which is a key indicator of the COVID fight, with 2,365 deaths so far, Delhi is still doing better than Mumbai, which has seen 3,964 deaths. Delhi's mortality rate is about 3.3%. This is around the national average. Mumbai's mortality rate stands much higher at 5.7%. On Wednesday, Delhi reported 3 times as many cases as Mumbai, 3,788 versus 1,118 for Mumbai, but half the number of deaths, 64 deaths in Delhi as compared to 120 deaths in Mumbai. The third thing, and this is something that Delhi can cheer about, it is testing way more than Mumbai. On Wednesday, Delhi carried out 19,059 tests, including antigen tests, while Mumbai has been carrying out daily about 4,500 tests. So what went wrong in Delhi? First, the capital city has multiplicity of authorities. The tussle between the Aam Aadmi Party-led state government and the BJP-led centre has, for several weeks now, focused on issues like testing, home quarantine versus government facility quarantine, and whether or not Delhi should allow outsiders to be treated in its hospitals. The 3 municipal corporations of South, North and East Delhi are also controlled by the BJP. Things had become so bad recently that, as my colleagues Praveen Jain and Simran Sirur reported, the Maulana Azad Medical College and Hospital mixed up the release of 2 bodies of men who had died of COVID. Both of them were named Moinuddin. By the time the hospital realized its mistake, one of them had already been buried by the other's family. Second, as the disease graph climbed, Home Minister Amit Shah has forcefully intervened in Delhi COVID strategy. The Home Ministry has instituted price control both on testing and hospital packages. For the time being, 2 warring political parties, the Aam Aadmi Party and BJP, have decided to bury the hatchet, but it is a tenuous peace. Thirdly, facts on the ground don't reflect this, but Delhi is uniquely placed to deal with a crisis like COVID. Its infrastructure is better than many, and the government has done well on ramping up the number of hospital beds. Barat Ghars, sports stadia and religious trusts like the Radha Swami Satsang Bias have been turned into temporary hospitals in the last 2 weeks. Delhi has added a large number of beds from 8,800 on June 10th to 13,400 on Tuesday. It also has a surplus frontline health workers. 3,585 ASHA workers are in possession against the 1,174 that are actually required in the city. This is a key element in the COVID fight because ASHA workers are actually trained field level public health workers, and they trace contacts of positive patients and isolate and test when needed. As of Wednesday, it has also been decided to test every person in a containment zone so as to get the true picture of the disease spread. There is a cloud on Delhi's COVID horizon today. It must now work doubly hard to locate the silver lining by testing, contact tracing and treating its COVID positive cases. Meanwhile, it is also on all of us Delhiwalas to keep washing our hands regularly and keep safe distance from each other. As Mumbai is painfully finding out, this is the only way to flatten the curve. This is Avantika Ghosh for The Print. Please follow us on social media to stay updated on all the latest developments on COVID and on all other fronts.